Hi, I'm George. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be doing our short ribs. It was introduced to us by one of my salesmen, and it's become one of our most popular features that we do on the weekends. I did it with a brown sauce, I did it with a red sauce, and consensus was our red sauce, and only because it was my mother's recipe that's been carried on from generations. So we're going to go ahead and start our short ribs. So we're going to start off with the sauce. We're going to saute some onions. As the onions are sauteing, we're going to start searing our meat. So we're going to bring that to the frying pan now. These are short ribs, boneless. We're going to season with salt and pepper. And then sear. Hi. We're going to sear all sides of the short ribs to lock in those juices. Now we're going to switch back to our sauce. So we're going to add some seasoning, salt and pepper. So we're going to add some garlic, some water. And then we're going to add our tomato juice, which my parents grow their tomatoes on their farm. They peel them, they boil them, they can them for me, so this is as fresh as you can get. Now we're going to add some cloves and a stick of cinnamon. The cloves and cinnamon add to that unique taste that you get in our red sauce. It's used in other sauces that we use, but and it's just different. And I think that's why our customers really like the sauce that we use, because it is different from your traditional red sauces. We let it boil for at least an hour, hour and a half, and it's going to reduce. And then we're going to add it into our pan with our short ribs, and then we put it in the oven for at least 5 hours. We put it in for 5 hours. Reason being, it just breaks down that meat. You don't even need a knife when you're eating it. It just peels away. It's so tender, it's mouth-watering. So one of our last ingredients that we use is white wine. I've used red before. My mother's given me hell for that. So she says, use white wine. So in goes the white wine. And again, as it's boiling, it's going to reduce. The flavor of the white wine is, I have to admit, much better than the red wine. So, Mom, that's for you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our short ribs in the pan and get ready to throw it in the oven. Now we're going to pour the sauce, covering the meat. And then we're going to cover, throw in the oven at 275 on low in my convection oven for minimum 5 hours. And that's it. We'll see you in 5 hours. Okay. 5 hours have passed. Through the magic of TV, our short ribs are done. And then we like to top it off with the feta. So there you have it. These are short ribs. It's been in the oven for 5 hours. You can see I don't have a knife with me. And now we're going to taste it. That was too easy. Truly amazing, so tender. I mean, where else can you do that with a cut of beef? So good. I'm just gonna keep on eating. You can taste the cinnamon, the cloves, the garlic, every ingredient that we put into this, it just comes right out. Your palate will explode. It's so good. Sorry. The short rib is usually a fall, winter dish, but we've done it in the last, I'd say in the last couple months, we've done it 2 or 3 times, and we sell out. On a Friday and Saturday, we'll sell out 30, 40 portions that I do. I think the way we do it with the red sauce, it can go any time of the season. It's just it's not very heavy. It's just so tender and so tasty. And listen, I credit my mom for the sauce because she's the one that taught me how to make the sauce. Wait until you try yours. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to our channel at George's Greek Village. See ya.